Fix the hat there. There we go. Alright. What's going on, hooligans? Friday. Means we got a vlog. We're gonna play some games today. Thinking maybe Shadow of Mordor. We'll see. I like it. I got to play for a little bit the other day. It's kind of like along the same model as like Assassin's Creed in a way, but like in Lord of the Rings times. Also, it's really cool that like there's different shit in this. Whereas like if you encounter like Uruk-hai, like tribe leader, and he kills you or whatever, you have to go back to your checkpoint. Instead of it just doing that, like that tribe leader, because there's like things called power struggles in the game. Every time like you die by that tribe leader's hand, he gets stronger. So every time you face him, like he's gonna be a harder opponent kind of thing until you kill him. I don't know, that's pretty dope. I like I've never really seen a video game incorporate something like that before. As far as I can remember anyway. Played a lot of games. Either way, before we roll the intro, I want to talk about something real quick. If you say you get invited out to dinner or something, and you just really don't want to go. Maybe the people around you are negative, like you've had enough of them bitching about things. Or maybe you just rather sit at home that night. Don't worry about apologizing for that shit for saying no. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like you gotta be comfortable, like you gotta be like happy with whatever, like however you spend your time. I know a lot of people out there will try and like kind of make a big deal about it or fucking attach like a bunch of extra dramatics to it just because you won't go. But don't feel like you have to apologize for that, because at the end of the day it's about you being happy and you being comfortable, and that does not depend on going anywhere that you don't want to, hanging out with people that you don't want to. I don't know. I decline shit all the time. I've been invited out for sushi so many times, and I decline it because whether it's some of the people that are going to be there, the fact I don't want to eat sushi, I don't know. Yeah, so like I don't know. Don't feel bad about like saying no to people. Sometimes you just have to say no. And honestly, like if somebody's like a really good friend of yours, they should fucking know like what to invite you to and what not to invite you to. You know what I mean? Like, if any of my friends invited me to, like, a fucking, like, a Tupperware party or some shit, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, do you not know me? Come on, man. Either way. Oh, and also, don't be afraid to go, like, new places or do something. Like, say there's, like, a little festival for local musicians, and you want to throw your music out there. Well, yeah, it's going to be easy to be like, well, what if they don't like my stuff, or... You know, like, I don't know, like, I'm afraid I'm just not going to be accepted, like, I'm not going to fit in with, like, that kind of those kind of people. Just fucking do it. Because at the end of the day, at least you have an experience, and at least you have a story to share, right? And you never know, even if it's one or two people out of the crowd, somebody might like your music. And if they don't, do you like it? Then fucking do it for yourself. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Don't let fear hold you back from going to new places, getting your music out there, joining a dance class if that's what you've always wanted to do. Fear will fuck you up, and then you'll be left with like frustrations and all that. And no, you know, I know these topics seem familiar, but they definitely weren't suggested for the life lessons, and I definitely didn't go off in a different direction than intended with them yesterday. So yeah. You know, just random thoughts that came to me. Roll the intro. I think we've had enough aggressive dancing. Let's tone it
down. I wish I were in Barcelona now to walk with you along the avenue. I wish I were in Barcelona now.
I was just thinking about something. So, I was looking at my heavyweight belt. Oh, before anybody wonders about that, helps if you cover the light and everything, helps so you don't get as like such a harsh lighting. Either way, checking out the heavyweight belt, and I was just thinking it would be super fucking cool if I could find a UFC belt and a Pride belt. For those that don't know, Pride was around early 2000s. It was a mixed martial arts organization in Japan. It's where some of like the biggest names in mixed martial arts have come from. Some of the most memorable fights. Just it's fucking. I could go on for hours about it. Either way, yeah, I don't know. I got a wrestling one. Grew up when I was a kid. Like WWF, that was my thing. Like I loved it. Obviously, I still liked boxing and everything as well. It's just I don't know. When it was in like at the Attitude Era, like Stone Cold, The Rock, Undertaker, like Mankind, like that type of shit, you can't go wrong. But it'd be super dope to find a UFC and a Pride belt. So if any of you hooligans come across one, please let me know. If you could send it to me or whatever, we'll figure it out. If you need to be reimbursed or helped with shipping costs, we can figure it out. But the UFC and Pride belts, that'd be super cool to put on the wall. Alright, that's about it. Alright, yesterday I got to see Wonder Woman, and it was way better than I was expecting it was going to be honest. Like, I was excited for it, but it's kind of hard. Like, a lot of the times when movies come out and it's like, you know, there's supposed to be like this female badass character, a lot of the time it comes off a little corny. Like, even like the fight scenes and stuff, it just, you know, it doesn't look right to me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just a lot of the time when it's like supposed to be kind of like a, I'm not saying this is only like a female action movie, but when it's like a female lead where there's like fight scenes and action, a lot of the time like it can look just super rehearsed and just like, I don't know, just it doesn't look right. But that's just my opinion. Some movies do it really well, some movies not so much. Either way, we're talking about Wonder Woman though. Gal Gadot, god damn it, she's awesome in this movie. Honestly, with her kind of like, you see her like dedication, you see this like to this like mission she feels she has, and then you see this conflict with like she doesn't know if like she should really like try and save the world of men. You know, she doesn't know if like there are enough good people or whatever in the world. And okay, I can't remember if fucking Chris Evans, Chris Pratt, one of the Chris's in the superhero movies. He plays Steve Trevor. Even like his humor in the movie, it didn't feel forced or like corny. Like, it felt like he was like that sarcastic kind of person. You know what I mean? I enjoyed this movie honestly from beginning to end. The fight scenes were fucking amazing. The way the whole movie was shot, like cinematography wise. Obviously, if anyone's wondering, there's gonna be no spoilers in this review. I don't want to spoil it for anybody because I know a couple people have hit me up saying they're gonna see it like this weekend and everything. I will say, like, DC is doing a fucking awesome job of connecting all these movies. I'm not gonna say how this one is connected with like Batman vs Superman and Justice League and like, you know, like that universe. But I don't know, the way DC is doing it, I think it's doing it like proper. I don't know. It's just, such a good movie, honestly. I honestly I don't even want to spoil like the villain and everything in the movie for you, because like even that in itself is such a great story and was executed so well in the movie, at least in my opinion. Patty Jenkins, the director, she knocked it out of the park with this one. They're already talking about a sequel, and I could definitely see why. I don't know. Gal Gadot is a badass. I will say, like, that's all I gotta say. The humor in this movie doesn't feel corny or like forced. The story was executed amazing. The cinematography fucking knocked my socks off. Yeah, I definitely recommend it, folks. If you get the chance to go see Wonder Woman, or, you know, if you get the chance to, you know, see it at home, torrent or whatever have you. I don't know, I'm just saying, I know some people out there that do that. Go watch it. See it. enjoy it. Trust me. This is definitely one that like girls out there, if you've been waiting for like the movie, like the superhero movie to finally come, where like, you know, the female isn't like, doesn't have to be rescued, and like it's not corny in a way. Excuse me. Wonder Woman is it. Honestly, like, I don't know. I could see this one on, like, I hope this movie like sets little girls just like, I want to be Wonder Woman for Halloween, and they like, that's like, they feel like strong, because like, you know, I've gotten to grow up with like Batman and Punisher and Daredevil, like all these like male superheroes that you've seen in TV shows or movies. Girls really haven't had that. Like, we had like the really classic like Wonder Woman show with Linda Carter, but you know, Gal Gadot is a different, she's different. I don't know. I think this is going to be a fucking awesome thing. One for like young girls, or even just like teenagers or whatever it is. Like, they're trying to like figure out like where's a movie that actually has like a female presence that is like presented like well presented, strong, and like, this is it. Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna stop polishing Wonder Woman's nuts now, because I get it, or well, you all get it. I like the movie. Go see it. Just checked out a trailer for Happy Death Day. Little Jenny Wren recommended it. It's kind of like if you remember the movie Groundhog Day, but it's like that, but like the girl keeps getting murdered, and basically she's got to keep dying. Like, she's gonna wake up, live the day, get killed until she figures out like who her murderer is. I don't know. I might give it a shot. It doesn't look bad. It actually looks like it might be funny as well. So I don't know. Check the trailer out. Happy Death Day. What are you doing, babies? What are you doing? Okay, kids are going to be home for lunch soon, and then we're going to get into some gameplay. We are going to do the Shadow of Mordor, but I just saw that the Saw 8, well, I guess like the 8th installment, the movie, whatever, new Saw movie coming out on Halloween, and it's called Jigsaw. Wonder what it's going to be about. I don't know. I'm a huge fan of the Saw movies. I'll show you folks here. Have all of them. The only one I'm missing is Saw 3D. So I need to get that one. And then I'll have all of the Saw movies. But there's also, excuse me, Saw video games for PS3. Found these at the Hawk Shop a while ago. Well, at a Hawk Shop. There's more than one Barry. This one actually was funny, because I just did like the little quick Saw thing on there, like on the side. But this, let's get this. Rest in peace, Blockbuster, am I right?
Merci for being you.
Either way, I've been playing the first one. Pretty sure I'm getting close to the end. It's cool though. You get to play as Danny Glover's character, Detective Tapp, and you're going through this whole like fucking crazy like abandoned like asylum and everything. There's like traps everywhere. It's actually it's a really dope game. The second one is apparently you're in that house like from the second one, wherever like they have like the puzzle pieces on their neck and everything. So I'm excited to check that one out too. Either way, gonna get the kids' lunch ready. We're gonna play some Shadow of Mordor, and if any of you good folks still rock the PS3 and you're a Saw fan, look for the games.
I want to play a game.
Alright, playing some Shadow of Mordor. Make sure that's going. We're good. I'm good. Bueno. Let's play some games. Oh yeah, if I'm looking up, it's because I have the other camera above, so I can like see the footage at least. I might actually have to move it up a little bit. We protect Gondor here. So yeah, this takes for like those familiar with like the Lord of the Rings like universe or whatever, this takes place after Sauron fell in battle. They include these little clips where people talk, but it's like you don't see anybody. So yeah, so right now I'm the Wraith. When you go into these like kind of like different areas, you turn into the Wraith, and these ghost towers kind of like come up and unlock everything in the area, much like in Assassin's Creed with like the viewpoint towers. Okay. Oh right, there's an artifact over here that I wanted to try and get. But we'll see if that's beyond, like, my skill set right now. I don't know why there's got to be a loading screen kind of thing, like, after every pause, too. That's a little annoying. Alright, gotta go this way. I don't think I can die. I don't want to risk it. Oh. Oh, I think I have to detonate. Boom! First time I've gotten to use that. Honestly, I want to get to this artifact right now. But if I come across anybody, I'd best believe it's going down. Oh, herbs. KEEYAAAH! KEEYAAAH! I hate it when I swing the sword and nobody's there for me to hit. It's like in Batman when I throw a kick and no one's there. Oh, that was it. Bang! So yeah, when you kill them, you get like different like skill points and stuff like that to like upgrade your swords and whatever have you. Oh, there's a lot of them coming in here. Alright, I got people's attention, so I might as well deal with this now. Well, see ya! Oh, there you are. Flip it! Oh, sucker. The only thing that kind of bugs me, I wish I could search them for like items and everything. That'd be cool. But yeah, these are all like Uruk warriors, and the Urukai, those are the ones from like Lord of the Rings where they're like grown out of the mud, and they have like the long hair, and they'll use like the white like handprints to like mark their face. Rest in peace. Oh, Ramir! Oh. Oh, it's just a regular guy. I thought it was one of the beasts. I can't remember what they're called. I think they're called like Cravagors or something. What? Rip that up out of you quick. A killer's about. Oh, what's that sound? Never heard that one before. Well, that failed. Whatever. Something just moved. Yeah, me chopping your friend up. Skish your bobberies. Oh! Tried to sneak up on me there. I totally forgot I had like other powers I can use too. Here, watch, check this out. Hit you with a wraith stun. Nope. There we go. Back.
Well, if it was this Ulrich's been flying.
Stealth kill. What die? Creep around back. There we go. Kill him without drawing attention. Alright, let's go get this artifact. Artifact! Artifact hunting! Bam. Enter the Wraith world. Nearby artifact. Oh, is that it? So yeah, you like enter the Wraith world to find like hidden things around the world sometimes, and then like you have certain attacks that you can use as the Wraith as well. Teaching us lessons. Oh, cool. Found the artifact and the other thing. Oh, whoa.
Burned to death by the heat of Sauron. This is where the storm will gather that will engulf the world of men.
I've never like chilled in the Wraith world this long. I don't know if these are ghosts or what. Wow. Oh shit, I can see through walls like that. I feel like there's a sacrifice though. Like if I chill as the Wraith for too long, then I'm gonna like lose health or something. Oh, upgrades. Getting upgrades and gadgets. I went to the wrong one. I gotta go to the upgrade menu. Attributes. Alright, what are we doing? Max elf shot, so I can carry more arrows as the Wraith. Bow rune slot. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go with the extra shot for this. Oh, you know what? I can get two. So let's go with... let's go with the dagger. So now I can check my weapons. It's the sword. See if I kill another captain. If I kill another captain, then I can put another rune there. Oh, what? Just unlocked the second one for the dagger. That's cool. Runes available. Equipped, Orc Hunter, Grave Walker. Increases the morale effect on enemies when they witness a captain die. Yeah, let's throw that in there. Let's do this. Oh, I got a message coming through. A phone call I've been waiting for is going to be coming in a couple minutes. But whatever, we got a couple minutes of gameplay here, right? I'll show you guys a ledge kill before I go, actually. Because I love doing these. Ah, the camera cut off just as I threw him over the edge. Still had like 17 minutes of footage left. Either way. Alright. Mucho love, hooligans. Maybe we'll play a little bit more in the vlog. I don't know. I like doing these though. Okay. I gotta fucking deal with business now. Well, now I'm just a little bugged because right after I stopped recording, I was able to actually follow like a whole line of Uruk warriors and just stealth kill my way up all of them. Oh well, can't always catch the cool moments on camera, can we? Alright, you beautiful hooligans. We played some games. We talked Jigsaw, which coincidentally his catchphrase is "Let's play a game," so that's pretty cool. What else? Fuck, we talked about some life things. I don't know. I feel like we got a nice little vlog on our hands, so I'm gonna cut it for today. I appreciate y'all checking it out. You don't have to sacrifice these few minutes or however long this one ends up being, but you do, and that means the world to me, so thank you. Make sure you share the videos, subscribe to the channel, like, comment below. You might not get a reply, but I promise you that I do read it. Let's roll the outro.
You don't know me, but I know you. I want to play a game. Here's what happens if you lose. Carl!